Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So our group's topic for this module will be on Imam Al-Shafie and the application of al-maqasid in his fiqh, which will be presented by myself, Iza Abidin, and my partner, Sinwan Suhaili. Before that, we will dive a little bit about Imam Al-Shafie in relation to the Islamic jurisprudence. As some of you might know, Al-Shafi'i is considered to be one of the most influential figures in Islamic jurisprudence and a highly prominent scholar whose profound contributions have shaped the development of Islamic legal thoughts. The growth of his Islamic legal theory still continues to influence today's modern discussions, especially in the field of al-maqasid. Hence, the academic study attempts to acknowledge the relationship between Imam al-Shafi'i and al-maqasid, shedding light on the significance influences of the al-maqasid principle on his approach to fiqh. Next is to understand what is the meaning of al-maqasid sharia. So the term serves as a guiding principle for Islamic legal discourse. This fundamental concept helps to provide specific frameworks that describes the broader goals of Islamic teaching, such that it concisely summarizes the overall objectives of sharia. Hence, it is one of the major concepts in Islamic teachings. And following its importance, there are three basic categories of necessities in Maqasid Sharia: necessity, needs, and followed by luxuries. The necessity, also known as darura, can be classified into things that protects a person's life, religion, intellect, progeny, and property. This classification emphasizes the importance of Maqasid Sharia for directing Islamic legal decisions, meaning in legal thinking and also judgment, with a focus to uphold fundamental Islamic principles and advancing human welfare. According to Al-Risuni, the Maqasid Sharia can be applied in various aspects of human life. Hence, it is crucial to understand this principle in order to better appreciate the objectives and benefits of Islamic duties. Similarly, Imam Al-Shafi'i laid the groundwork for understanding the connection between Islamic principles and the objective of Maqasid Sharia, and hence his meticulous application of fiqh and focus on upholding the fundamentals of Islamic law were aligned with al-maqasid, influencing his own legal reasoning and judgments. Following the collapse of the Umayyad dynasty, the Abbasid Caliphate emerged as the dominant force during Imam al-Shafi'i's lifetime, but the emergence of other various regional dynasties posed a threat to the centralized authority, which led to periods of instability and conflict. In this regard, Imam Al-Shafi'i became a leading authority in Islamic jurisprudence by developing organized theories of Islamic law rooted in the Al-Quran and Al-Hadith, which provided his ability to address the complicated issues of the Muslims living under various political regimes. He established frameworks in settling disputes and preserving unity by highlighting through the emphasis on valuing jurist consensus or ijma and the application of analogical reasoning, which is qiyas. He further aimed to create a cohesive basis for Islamic law by focusing on the importance of Al-Quran and Al-Hadith. He also advanced the ijtihad that enabled other jurists in adapting the evolving situations without compromising any fundamental values. Next, let us take a look at how it differs from other Islamic legal schools. In this instance, al-maqasid was made as an ideal inspiration for al-Shafi'i school and was developed by the scholar Al-Shatibi. His approach prioritized on upholding Islamic principles in a just manner while aiming to provide a reasonable interpretation and application of Sharia. The higher goals of Islamic law in this legal school of thought highlights life, religion, intellect, progeny, and property. The Shafi'i makes sure that legal verdicts are consistent with the fundamental principles of Islam by taking these larger goals into account. Therefore, the Maqasid Sharia is incorporated to guarantee that judicial decisions support larger Islamic goals. Unlike other schools, when interpreting the law, Hanafi school is renowned for adaptability and reliance on reasoning, which is ra'yu. Maliki school places strong emphasis on regional traditions or urf and Medinan practices, while Hanbali school adheres to textual sources in a more rigorous and conservative manner. That is all from me. I will pass to the next speaker.
Next is Imam Al-Shafie's major work and significance. Muhammad Al-Shafie was a prominent Sunni scholar that made important advances toward Islamic theology and law. He published a number of important works that have continued to shape Islamic philosophy and practice until today. He also established a framework that could comprehend the more comprehensive goals of Islamic law and closely aligned with the principle of Maqasid Sharia. The Kitab al-Umum, which means the Book of Fundamental, is the first Islamic code of law that is used as an authority guided by Shafi'i school of fiqh within Sunni branch of Islam. Also, al-fiqh, or the principle of Islamic jurisprudence, was also developed by al-Shafi'i, which he offered the methodology framework for determining ruling based on Al-Quran, Al-Hadith, Ijma, Qiyas, or even Urf. Next is the influence of al-maqasid in al-Shafi'i legal reasoning. The protection of the five fundamental principles of Islamic law was defining the feature of Imam al-Shafi'i approach to al-maqasid and his faith. His view, where primary objective of the law was to prevent harm and enhance human welfare, and that principle need to be shown in legal reasoning and decision making. Therefore, the general understanding here is that al-maqasid Sharia play an important role in shaping al-Shafi'i approach in his legal reasoning. The uses of al-maqasid enable him to strike compromise between the literal interpretation of text and broader objective of Islamic law, leading to a more holistic and morally driven approach of reaching legal decision. Al-Shafii emphasized the importance of retaining justice, equality, and the general welfare in court decision, including the idea of al-maqasid in his legal methodology. The Maqasid Sharia implement a strong emphasis on maximizing benefit and minimizing damage, which is shown in Al-Shafii emphasize on the principle of ihtisan, which call for choosing the more beneficial in absences of definitive evidence. For example, next, for example here, the first one is halal or haram food analysis. In assessing halal and haram feature of food, Al-Shafi imply al-maqasid and ijtihad, guided by Shara reasoning. Emphasize a principle like istihad, qiyas, istiqra, and maslahah rooted in Al-Quran and Hadith. Fundamental rule tayyibat, which means good is halal, kawait is haram, prioritize tayyibat consumption of our well-being. It uses istiqra and urf to categorize based on Arab and Prophet practice. Consider maslahah durariyah for emergency situation, allowing normally forbidden food if abstaining is more harmful. Throughout Al-Shafi underscored the centrality of al-maqasid in guiding his reasoning. And the second one is the prohibition of usury, which means riba. In addition, Imam Al-Shafi'i believe that the Maqasid Sharia is evident in his opinion on riba, and his concept of istisan, his fact prohibited any usury because he believed it to be against the Maqasid Sharia precept and detrimental to the society. His idea of justice preference, which underlined the significance of taking the larger objective of Islamic law into consideration in making legal choice, further demonstrate the centrality of Maqasid in his legal reasoning. Next. So, al-Maqasid with other scholars is that the opinion of fiqh scholar from Hanafi, Shafi'i, Maliki, Hanbali school regarding the Maqasid Sharia highlight the varying approach to realizing the benefit of Islamic law. First, under the under the Al-Shafii school, Imam Al-Shafii and those who follow him place a strong emphasis on applying the Makkah Sharia by giving the realization of benefit higher priority while making any legal decision. And then the second one, the Maliki, which emphasized the orientation for formulating rules based on realizing their benefit. However, al-maqasid framework is based on the idea of jalb al-masalih wal darb al-mafarasid, in which the concept is legally is put into practice. In Hanafi school of thought, following the step of Abu Hanifah frequently employ istisad in istibad technique. Al-istisad is essentially a theory meant to guarantee the realization of benefit under Islamic law. Hence, the reason is included among the pillar of maqasid. And lastly, the Hanbali school also shares similarities with Al-Shafi'i, but place a stronger emphasis on the Al-Quran and Hadith as the primary source of Islamic law. They all hope the applicability of maqasid Sharia in promoting the welfare of society and preventing harm while following a strict interpretation of text. Next. This is list of our reference for our research and finding, and that's all from us. Thank you.